We have studied the present perfect tense, right? Now we will study which one? The present perfect continuous tense. Let me write it first. Present perfect continuous tense. You can write it. If you look at the name of this tense, you have this word perfect. So whenever the word perfect comes into our mind, then what do you think? We think that there should be the auxiliary verb have or what? Has. Any one of these will be there in the sentence which will be in the present perfect present perfect tense. And look here, another word is here. We have seen that it is continuous. Whenever we hear the word continuous, it means that the verb number 1 will be taking ing with it. So it means we can write that this will be the verb number what? 4. And this verb number 4 is called present what? Present participle. Understood? Yes. Present participle. But we know that, apart from that, we know that have doesn't take any ing after it. Does it? No. It never takes a verb like suppose I have. Suppose I have the main verb go, and it doesn't take any ing directly after have or has. Is it possible? No. So therefore, there has to be something, or between have and going, there has to be something, some word, some auxiliary verb, maybe some be verb should be here. So what do you think? So that's it, yes, correct, absolutely right. Been should be here. Okay. So we can write the structure of present perfect tense like this. So let us write the structure. You can write it along with me. Now I told you earlier, I frequently tell you that what is the first word that comes in a sentence in English?
Subject.
This is the subject, always subjects. Always subject comes first in English, but not in Assamese maybe. Sometimes in Assamese subject doesn't come. In Bodo language also the subject doesn't come sometimes, right? But English is such a language where subject will always come first. Now according to the structure of the present perfect tense, we need to write have or has here. Why? Because there is the word perfect. Perfect tense always takes have or has auxiliary verbs, right? Then after that I told you, in order to write the structure correctly, it should be been. It is the be verb been. Been should be there in between the auxiliary verb have or has, and what is that? The last one is verb 1 plus ing. But you can also write this in short. You can write it verb number 4, which is present participle. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the structure of present perfect continuous tense. Now let me tell you how does it come. Remember, in present we write be verb. Be is in the present form, and when it is written in past it becomes was and were. Remember this. Okay. Now if you write this verb in past participle, remember it becomes been. So from this we can write that been is nothing but verb number 3 here, right? But why is it that this verb number 3 is required here? We know that from the present perfect tense earlier, we know that the present perfect tense has this structure. Was the structure? It is subject plus have or has plus what should come here? Verb number 3. Now look here, verb number 3, been is in the verb number 3. So therefore, been should come here. So therefore, we take the help of been, the word been, here in the construction of present perfect continuous tense. So please remember these points in your mind. Only then you will be able to frame or construct a sentence in present perfect continuous tense, right? Okay, so let us write the conjugation for this tense. So let us try to write the conjugation. Without conjugation, it is incomplete. Conjugation, right? Now, in conjugation, what is the most important thing that has to be given to us? It is the verb, right? So suppose I have taken the verb play here. Okay. So let us try to write the first person. What is the first person here? First person. And we have the second person here. Once again. And just downward or below this second, there will be a third person. And here what will come? Here singular will come, singular number. And on the right, you have to write the plural number. And now we are going to put all the subjects one by one. In first person singular number, we have I. In plural, in first person plural number, it is we. In second person singular number, it is you. And here it is you. And there are three. He, she, and it. And what is the last one? It is they. Okay? Very good. Now, let us look at the structure again. Now here the subject. Subject means this is I, you, he, she, it, ye, we, you, and they. They are all subject. Understood? If you take I here, I will be the subject here. If we take we, it will be the subject here. Now after subject, what comes? According to the rule, have or has to come here. So I will be writing have or has. Which one? Have. Here also have. Here also. No. It is has. It is has. Here it is has. And we have. You have. And they have. Okay. Now, this is not the all. We have to write been after have. So there should be the word been here. Been. Has been. Have been. Here also again. Has been. So write all the. Write been here. According to the rule, what will come? The main verb will come here, right? But the main verb, this main verb, base verb will be taking ing. That means if I take play here, it becomes played in past and it also becomes played in the past participle. But what will become here in present participle? It will be what? Playing. It will take ing. So it becomes ing. That means playing. Playing also. 3. It will be playing. Here it will be playing. 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 So we have finished the conjugation of the verb play in which tense? In present perfect continuous tense. I think that you have understood.
Yes.
Okay.